little bit different, but similar.
Yeah. Good. Good afternoon, and welcome to Greenwood High School Class of 2024 graduation ceremony. Western Kentucky University would like to share the following message. Welcome to EA Diddle Arena. The safety of our visitors is a top priority here at WKU. We ask you take a moment to familiarize yourself with these safety procedures in the unlikely event of an emergency. Should it become necessary to evacuate the arena, the person seated in the 200 section should proceed to the nearest upper concourse ramp to exit the building. Persons seated in the 100 section should proceed down the main floor and exit the building. Once outside, go across to the Avenue of Champions and gather in the open area next to the Downing Student Union. Watch for emergency vehicles that may be responding to the arena. Remain outside until directed to return by university officials or event staff. If a tornado warning is issued, proceed to the main hallway on either the first or second level. Gather in the areas away from doors and windows. You may also utilize restrooms and stairwells. Following the conclusion of the ceremony, families should meet graduates outside the arena. The floor will be closed so event staff can prepare for the next graduation ceremony. Thank you for your attention. Please rise in honor of the Greenwood High School Class of 2024 and for the presentation of colors.
Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of our graduates, we request everyone please silence their cell phones at this time, and please do not use air horns, throw confetti, or do anything that will disturb the dignity of this event. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good afternoon, graduates. I'm very proud to stand here and represent all we have accomplished as the class of 2024. We have fought through a lot of adversity throughout our educational careers. Oh, you can be seated. We have fought through a lot of adversity throughout our educational careers. We have survived high school through COVID, construction, and chemistry experiments. I want to pose the question, What would life be without its challenges? If we're going to answer this question, I think we need to look back on the many challenges we have overcome. For many of us, some early challenges began on a warm August day as we headed into kindergarten. Important decisions were to be made. Who are my friends going to be? What am I going to do at recess? And what crayon am I going to use on this coloring sheet? As we journeyed through the grades, we began to make friends with the ones around us and learn more about ourselves. We learned what we were good at and what we needed to improve on. We learned when to give help and when to ask for help. As most of us began to mature, our passions matured as well. We moved on to middle school and began to interconnect with the ones that we sit here with today. With this change, our challenges got a little bit bigger. We had harder classes, a bigger school to navigate, and the fear of our lot getting flipped. The interest we had previously fostered turned into clubs and activities, and we began to meet people similar to us and started to form tight bonds. Those 2 short years got cut a little shorter than we expected. However, those were the years that began to give us a glimpse into our futures at high school. The anxiety before the first day of high school was felt by many of us. Our goal of graduating high school was now in our sight. As half of us went on Monday and Wednesday, and the other half on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we were given the opportunity to meet new people in similar groups, even if we had to wear masks. As we made our way through the ranks, our community faced many challenges, like the December 2021 tornadoes. I will never forget how we rallied together then and how we rallied together this past year as seniors, teaching the underclassmen what it means to be a Gator. I will always remember the memories we made at games, dances, and everyday life. I would like to thank all of the teachers and the administration for helping us navigate around each of our challenges and leading us to become here today. Your effort is seen, and we truly do appreciate all that has been done. I would also like to show my appreciation to everyone in the stands or watching online today. Thank you for helping us get here. You have truly made an impact in our lives and helped us conquer our challenges. Through all of our obstacles, we have grown together and triumphed as a class. But we can't stop now. We have a long road ahead of us. After this ceremony, life will not go back to the normal we've known, but we will continue to build a new normal. I believe that we have small challenges that we will be faced with. They may seem small, but they do matter. With these challenges, we hope to make the right decisions. Unfortunately, sometimes we will make the wrong decisions. Henry Ford once said, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." Giving all the effort that you have to the small challenges is the extra motivation you need to win the big battles of life. So what's stopping you from accomplishing all that you can? What's stopping you from winning the day and eventually defeating the hard obstacles of life? So, as our time being known as a Greenwood student will soon end, we will forever be known as a member of the class of 2024. The memories that have been created and the joy from friendships is something that will last forever. Success won't come easy, but we have earned the right to move these tassels and to throw these caps. Don't let your challenges keep you from changing the world. Later, Gators.
Superintendent Rob Clayton, Board of Education members, teachers, staff, parents, friends, and graduates. Welcome to this special occasion. We're honored and pleased that you are here to help us celebrate graduation of class of 2024 and the 34th commencement ceremony. It is with great pride that we present to you today 307 seniors representing the 2024 senior or graduating class of Greenwood High School. We realize that these graduates are happy and proud of their accomplishments, but we know the parents, grandparents, and guardians of these seniors are just as proud and thankful to see their child reach this milestone. Would the parents, guardians, and grandparents of the 2024 graduates please stand and be honored for the help, support, and dedication of these young people. I would like to introduce the platform guest at this time. Please stand when your name is called, and please hold your applause until all the platform guests have been introduced. Central Office personnel, Mr. Rob Clayton, Superintendent. Dr. Sarah Johnson, Assistant Superintendent. Mr. Kyle Cassidy, Assistant Superintendent. Mr. Chris McIntyre, Chief Financial Officer. Mr. Darrell Woods, Director of Instruction for Secondary Schools. Board members, Mr. Gary Chaffin, Chairman. Ms. Amy Duval, Vice Chair. Mr. Adam Jackson, Board Member. Mr. Thomas Manco, Board Member. Mr. Lloyd Williford, Board Member. Greenwood Feeder School Principals, Ms. Paulitha Butts, Alvaton. Mr. Scott Jones, Briarwood. Ms. Lori Darnell, Cumberland Trace. Mr. Matt Thornhill, Natcher. Ms. Bonnie Spears, Drakes Creek Middle School. Greenwood administrators, Mr. Dan Dillingham, Assistant Principal. Mr. Dale Wicks, Assistant Principal. And as many of you know, Mr. Wicks is also attending his last graduation ceremony today. He has meant the world to all of us, and we all love him dearly. Thank you for everything, Dale Wicks. You may be seated. Oh. And I do not need to forget our newest member. I saved this for last, Ms. Kirby Weaver, Assistant Principal. All right, now give them a round of applause. I'm sorry. No, you're welcome. I'll call them later. Out of the 10 times that we practiced, I didn't leave anybody out. I just waited for everybody to see me mess up. All right, the guidance counselors who have worked directly with the senior class have been a major force behind graduation process for the class of 2024. Ms. Casey Board, Ms. Lori Faust, Ms. Leanne Freeman, and Ms. Candace Jaggers. Playing a large part of the lives of these graduates during their years at GHS have been the teachers and the staff of Greenwood High School. Please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. In addition, we would like to recognize the Warren County Central Office staff who also play an important role in supporting our students. Also, please stand to be recognized at this time. At this time, we would like to recognize and welcome all former Greenwood graduates. Please stand and be recognized. At this time, we would like to recognize and welcome all who have served in the military, and any students who are going to the military. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. We would also like to recognize the GHS choir members, Ms. Abigail Sells, GHS band members, Mr. Nick Collar, and GHS JROTC Color Guard, Senior Chief Philip Stagner and Chief Greg Blakeman, and their roles of graduation ceremony today. Please stand and be recognized. The class of 2024 will graduate 317 students today. Over 68% of the graduates have been awarded one or more scholarships. To date, the graduates of the class of 2024 have been awarded approximately $6.5 million in scholarships monies. If you're a scholarship recipient, please stand. Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize some of the accomplishments of this year's graduating class. I will be calling several groups of students, so if you would please hold your applause until all names have been called. The College Board recognizes many high school students who have distinguished themselves academically by announcing AP award recipients. A student can qualify for an AP Scholar Award by completing 3 or more AP exams with grades of 3 or higher. This class had 9 students that met this criteria. Please stand when your name is called. Laith Hamed, Leanne Mung, Harrison Hudson, Amelia Matsky, Sarah Parkerson, Ellie Sells, Leah Trin, Samantha Whittinghill, and Shiloh Wright. Thank you. A student can qualify for an AP Scholar with Honor Award by receiving an average of at least a 3.25 on all AP exams and scores of 3 or higher on 4 more of these exams. This class had 2 students to meet this criteria. Please stand when your name is called. Eli Medford and Odin von Steinfort. A student can qualify for an AP Scholar with Distinction Award by receiving at least a 3.5 on all AP exams, taken and scores of a 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams. This class had 4 students that met this criteria. Please stand when your name is called. Caleb Daniel, Mathen Edmonds, Will Isaacs, Virginia Stewart. The highest honor bestowed upon a high school senior is that of being named a National Merit Finalist. There are about 16,000 of these in the nation, and we have one of them. This student is among the top 5% of more than 1.3 million students who entered the 2024 competition by taking the 2022 PSAT National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test. This class has one National Merit finalist, Virginia Stewart. The Governor's Scholars Program allows students to attend a 5-week residential summer program for outstanding Kentucky students. This program seeks to help exceptional high school students achieve their academic and personal potential. This class has 9 students who were selected to the Governor's Scholars Program: Caleb Daniel, Mathen Edmonds, Caroline Freeman, Harrison Hudson, Will Isaac, Joseph Mefford, Ella Catherine Reimel, Kennedy Stice, and Ellie Sales. Thank you. Governor's School of the Arts is a highly competitive summer program that requires students to audition in the areas of architecture, creative writing, dance, drama, instrumental music, music theater, new media, visual arts, and vocal music. This class has 4 who were selected to the Governor's School of Arts program: Neely Lambert, vocal music; Jackson Orr, vocal music; Sarah Parkerson, creative writing; Sutton Rohr, visual arts. Thank you. Governor's School for Entrepreneurs is a hands-on, experiential immersion into innovation and entrepreneurship. This 3-week residential summer program, where students working in teams will take an idea and utilize science, technology, engineering, art, math, and business skills to turn it into a product or service and develop a business model around it. This class had 4 students who were selected to the Governor's School of Entrepreneurship program: Caden Bailey, Ainsley Buchanan, Eli Medford, and Andrew Porter. The Carol Martin Gatton Academy of Mathematics and Science is a residential program for the bright, highly motivated Kentucky high school students who have demonstrated an interest in pursuing advanced careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Housed on the campus of Western Kentucky University, students take college classes, engage in faculty-led research, and have the ability to study abroad. The following students were selected and attended Gatton Academy: Elena Baggett and Albert Banfu. The Commonwealth Honors Academy is an exciting, challenging academic enrichment program for outstanding high school students who have completed their junior year. It has welcomed over 1,700 students to learn, live, and grow on Murray State's campus. This class had 1 student selected for the Commonwealth Honors Academy: Hannah Furlong. The Seal of Biliteracy is an award given in recognition of students who have demonstrated proficiency in 2 or more languages. Students must be able to speak, listen, read, and write in both English and an additional language. Students who show mastery by passing a language exam, and those students have earned the seal of biliteracy. Those students are Mary Dim and Zoe Ma. While our top priority is placed on academics at Greenwood High School, we also encourage our students to become involved in the school and community service projects. Greenwood High School has 2 clubs that students can be invited and inducted into, which the focus on the principles of academic performance and service. The following students were invited and inducted into the Beta Club. These individuals had to maintain a minimum 3.25 GPA and serve at least 65 hours of community service. These individuals could never make a grade lower than a C. These individuals can be identified by the Beta symbol they wear on their honor sash. All Beta members, please stand to be recognized at this time. The next group of individuals to be recognized had to maintain a minimum of a 3.65 GPA and were required to serve at least 15 hours community service to fulfill their National Honor Society obligations. NHS members can be identified by the yellow and blue cords they wear around their neck. Each one of these stellar students is committed to helping others through community service. All NHS members, please stand to be recognized. We would like to recognize the top academic seniors from the class of 2024. These students are ranked as of the very last day of the school year. These rankings are obtained by using the weighted grades received from various advanced placement classes offered at Greenwood High School. Would you please stand as your name is called and remain standing? Number 10, with a GPA of 4.147, Sarah Parkerson. Number 9, with a GPA of a 4.157, Myra Jones. Number 8, with the GPA of 4.171, Sydney Merrill. Number 7, with a GPA of 4.201, Laith Hamed. Number 6, with a GPA of 4.222, Harrison Hudson. Number 5, with a GPA of 4.250, Mathen Edmonds. Number 4, with a GPA 4.251, Finley Johnson. Number 3, with a GPA of 4.257, Will Isaac. Number 2, with a GPA of 4.285, Leah Trin. And number 1, with a GPA of 4.316, Virginia Stewart. Thank you. We also use regular grade point average system without using the weighted from AP classes. This year, we have 21 students who are tied with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Would these students please stand when your name is called? Keela Alexander, Jacob Basham, Natalia Arcega, Avery Buser, Dawson Drake, Mathen Edmonds, Caroline Freeman, Sophia Groff, Harrison Hudson, Will Isaac, Finley Johnson, Julia Cupcella, Avery Martin, Sydney Morrell, Sutton Rohr, Matthew Scott, Virginia Stewart, Kennedy Stice, Savannah Sturgill, Leah Trin, and Levi Will Gruber. Let's give them all a round of applause. This year's class also has 141 students, or 45% of the senior class, that has been designated as honor graduates. These honor graduates have received an honor sash for their achievement. These students have obtained a GPA of 3.5 or higher. All honor graduates, please stand to be recognized for your hard work and dedication. Thank you. Just a note of accomplishment, this year's class also has 218, or 70%, of the students that have a GPA of 3.0 or better. This is an outstanding group of students who have worked very hard to achieve this milestone. The following students will be entering the military after graduation. We are proud of their accomplishments and their commitment to service. Alicia Alvey, Army. Mang Singh, Army National Guard. Mathen Edmonds, United States Naval Academy. Andrew Gross, Army. La May, Navy. Biak Par, Army National Guard. Courtney Wimpy, Army. Amia Woodard, Army National Guard. Let's give these students a round of applause. Thank you. Beginning their junior year, students at Greenwood High School have the opportunity to take several dual credit classes. These classes are offered through Western Kentucky University, Sky CTC, Murray State, Campbellsville University, and Northern Kentucky University. Dual credit classes allow high school students to receive both high school and college credit while attending Greenwood. All seniors who took dual credit classes, please stand at this time. Thank you. Each year, we are preparing our students to be career and college ready. Students can become career and college ready by meeting benchmarks on the ACT, the EOP exam, taking and passing a qualifying dual credit course, or receiving other industry certifications. As of May 17th, 285 seniors are career and/or college ready and are wearing a transition-ready zipper pull. All seniors who have met these benchmarks, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Congratulations to the Greenwood High School class of 2024. All right, students, congratulations. As you sit here today reflecting on your entire K-12 experience and looking ahead at the adventures that await you, I hope to share something that resonates deeply with each of you. While I certainly do not have all the answers, I hope these pieces of wisdom help you navigate what lies ahead. To be transparent, this speech took longer to write than expected. Not only am I standing here today as your proud principal, but I'm also here as a proud dad. It's extremely important that this message reflects the significance of this moment. Graduation isn't just another celebration. It marks the end of an era. Let this sink in just for a moment. Today will be the last time that you will ever be under the same roof with this group of people. That realization adds a bittersweet symphony to today's events. I would be remiss if I didn't remind you to thank all those who have helped you reach this point. First, your parents and guardians. They love you without reservation. Even when you drive them crazy, they are always by your side. Your siblings, whether you know it or not, your younger siblings look up to you. Or if you have an older sibling, you probably look up to them. Your grandparents, family, and friends serve as a safety net, and they are some of your biggest cheerleaders. And let's certainly not forget the teachers in your school family who have made a lasting impact on who you are today. Moving forward, what I'm about to share needs to be ingrained in your mentality moving forward. Life is filled with unexpected challenges, but it's how you choose to face them that defines who you are. Hold on to the friendships you've made, the memories you've shared, and most importantly, your sense of humor. Laughter is the best kind of medicine. Remember, sometimes the greatest act of strength is being kind to someone that doesn't deserve it. Grace is powerful and has the ability to transform both the giver and the receiver. Let compassion and empathy guide your actions, for the world needs this more than you'll ever know. Don't be afraid to be the first one on the dance floor, and don't listen to those who say that you can't dance, because they probably can't dance either. This could be the reason that some of you all don't stay more than 30 minutes at prom. Please listen carefully to this. This is extremely important. Never, ever let anyone tell you that you're not good enough. No one is perfect. We are all works in progress. Embrace your imperfections. Stand tall in your beliefs, because you are second to none. I challenge you to break the status quo and engage in civil discourse. While your voice certainly matters, yelling and talking over people doesn't make you right. It simply shows you struggle to listen. And finally, respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, grows you, or makes you happy. On behalf of the Greenwood staff, it has been my honor to serve you these last 4 years. Congratulations, class of 2024. For the very last time, and you know what's about to happen, be good to yourselves and be good to others. Later graders. Congratulations.
Between friends who can't agree.
Superintendent Clayton and board members, please stand. On behalf of the administrative staff, I verify that these members of the 2024 class of Greenwood High School have met all graduation requirements of Greenwood High School, the Warren County Board of Education, and the Kentucky State Department of Education. I take great pride in presenting them to you as they come forward to receive their diplomas. To help ensure the dignity of this monumental event in their lives, I ask that you politely hold your applause until each row returns to their seats after they receive their diplomas. Row 1, please stand and come forward. Jasmine Sophia Abarca. Haley Blanca Aguilar. Kylie Lauren Roderick. Austin Lewis Turner. Caden Eugene Ainsley. Angela Lee Vo. Kaylee Jean Akridge. Amana Hamed Altaba. Keela Christine Alexander. Adrian Vasquez. Andy Alfaro. Jaden Ezekiel Almanza Sanchez. Gabriela Judith Alvarado Oriana. Alicia Mackenzie Alvey. David Andres Pasquale. Benjamin Thomas Arborn. Suri Naomi Galicia. Natalia Artiga Zamaran. Emery Elizabeth Arnold. Alexis Marie Ayers. Sevda Balarova. Elena Beth Baggett. Caden James Bailey. Hunter Eli Baker. Row 2, please stand and come forward. Cheyenne Isabella Marie Bannister. Sarah Madison Barnes. Kimberly Bartolo Lopez. Jacob Everett Basham. Ethan Ryder Bays. Alora Brooke Bays. Alan Bedard. Wilmer Joel Balaran Del Cid. Elijah Daniel Bemis. Carson Richard Berger. Emma Rawling Blanford. Hannah Boddicker. Amelia Charity Bolin. Bianca Benome. Brooklyn Elizabeth Bostick. Drake Christopher Bowers. Jackson Davis Bryant. Ansley Beth Buchanan. Avery McGinnis Buser. Avery Elizabeth Carr. Cameron Ray Cassidy. Brooke Adlin Cheney. Lila Catherine Shelf. Mong Sang Sing. Row 3, please stand and come forward. Brady Michael Clark. Sydney Lee Coffey. Layla Jade Coleman. Dayton Jack Conwell. Hunter Dwayne Cosby. Daryl Anthony Clausen. Broderick Allen Crabtree. Caden Keith Crawford. Dakota Lee Crouch. Elizabeth Catherine Crutcher. Michaela Grace Louise Cruz. Parker Grayson Cummings. Duncan Paul Curry. Caleb Thomas Daniel. Macy Elizabeth Daniels. Cooper Warner Davis. Joy Elise Davis. Reagan Dean DeBow. Samuel Leon Del Rey. Luna Gray DeVore. Adriana Arlie Diaz Perez. Mary Van Han Dim. Alexandria Christine Doig. Justin Dorian Dolby. Row 4, please stand and come forward. Kaylin Dominguez. Beatrice Rose Daughtery. Dawson Noah Drake. Fatima Dugalik. Joel Dylan Dumapius. Emily J. Duval. Mathan William Edmonds. Savannah Reese Elder. Milana Jane Elkins. Adam Jason Embry. Dawson Mitchell Eubank. Nicholas Easton Evan. Elliot Ezekiel Ewing. Alize Jean Ferris. Kara Faddick. Jacob Norbert Fernandez. Anissa Rafael Fazalova. Fatima Ruslan Fazalova. Angela Flores. Caden Wesley Forshee. Jordan Alexandria Franklin. Ava Lewis Freeman. Caroline Marie Freeman. Hannah Renee Furlong. Row 5, please stand and come forward.
Natalia Garcia. Roman Guadalupe Garza. Dylan Thomas Goad. William Elijah Goad. Ruby Olivia Gonzalez. Addison May Gordon. Reagan Diane Graves. Sophia Grace Groff. Andrew David Gross. J.C. Brooke Gullett. Jet Hall. Laith Hamad. Alicia Jewel Hargis. Lillian Elizabeth Harmon. Lindley Grace Hatcher. Luke Daniel Henderson. Zachary Luke Hennon. Carlos Manuel Hercules. Zachary Tyler Higgins. Shelby Grace Hill. Henry Crocker Hines. Lean Moong. Mon Sin Hoy. Katura Elizabeth Holden. Row 6, please stand and come forward. Jacob Lee Holland. Hallie Taylor House. A. Czar. Ma Tu. Harrison Jordan Hudson. Abby Brooke Hughes. Courtney Lewis Hughes, Jr. Langley Elise Hunt. Raina Corinne Hurt. Cindy Lou Wynn. Kalichi Ibokwe. Rico Michelle Ikutame. William Allen Isaac. Lara Jobber. Finley Abigail Johnson. Lillian Abigail Johnson. Jacob Stephen Johnston. Myra Elise Jones. Joel Aiden Jowers. Nora Kathleen Justice. Ideen Kalabik. Haley Ann Kill. Ian Kinney. Sarah Frances Keys. Row 7, please stand and come forward. Kai Kual. Sui Key. Alyssa Neliana Kim. Matthew Reed Kirby. Julia Lee Capcella. Neely Brooke Lambert. Trinity Kate Lambert. Jacob Allen Lang. Gavin Michael Law. So Ray Lay. Kai Leon. Marcelina Jean Lacoli. Dartel Telltale Long, Jr. Logan Gregory Love. Rudy Alexander Lobos. Scene Nye Loon. Daniel Liu. Zoe Ma. Elliot Mace. Kyrie May. Blake Michael Marks. Gabriel Tatiana Maria Marquez. Avery Nicole Martin. Hope Alexandra Martin. Row 8, please stand and come forward. James Robert Massey. Logan James Madison. Jax Elijah Matukis. Amelia Kate Motsky. Olivia Grace Motsky. Tristan Joel Mays. Albert Muma Banfu. Reed Shelton McClard. Marley Joe McCorkle. Sarah Addison McEwing. Brooklyn Paige McGinty. Elizabeth Joy McNabb. Joseph Elias Mefford. Key May. Claw May. Law May. Pray May. Twar May. Lily Danelli Mendoza. Layla Janae Lee Metcalf. Autumn Elaine Melka. Jaden Min. Mystery. Tommy Dylan Mitchell. Row 9, please stand and come forward. May Moe. Brianna Doreen Malloy. Alex Montejo. Nemu. Kaylin Page Morgan. Nevaeh Giangel Morris. Samuel Harrison Morris. Kylie Brianne Mosby. Semen Mukanovich. Sydney Taylor Merle. Andy Trung Nguyen. D. Pai Ni. Zeke Tyler Noyce. Aiden Timothy O'Hara. Christian Olivo. Landon Eric Oni. Sandy Itzel Oriana. Jackson Kelly Orr. Avery Lane Overmole. Aubrey Packer. Biak Talian Parr. Sarah Elizabeth Parkerson. Pankti Patel. Jamorion Von Rico Pettigrew. Row 10, please stand and come forward.
Nang Da Piang. Joseph Poe. Adriana Princess Pointer. Andrew John Porter. Ryan Christopher Prescott. Gray Benedette Price. Tess Adeline Priest. Wayne Cravens Priest. Joseph Douglas Curios. Sasha Miley Ramirez Gomez. Olivia Constance Reed. Daniel Ba Ray. Lou Ray. Shay Ray. Zakali Reyes. Preston Jacob Reynolds. Madison Alexis Rhodes. Sutton Holt Rohr. Ella Catherine Sidney Reimel. Jeffrey Josias Rivas Angel. Evan Tyler Rivera. Alyssa Marie Robb. John Alexander Robinson. Jose Alberto Rodriguez. Row 11, please stand and come forward. Omar Jose Rodriguez. Reese Romero. Talon Cole Rosado. Kelsey Nevea Rose. Noah Jordan Ross. Adrian Lee Russell. Jake Arrington Russell. James Earl Russell. Andrew Judd Scott. Michaela Elizabeth Scott. Matthew Bush Scott. Zachary Cole Scruggs. Ellie Ann Sells. Chloe Queenie Senaris. Kincaid Wilson Schomler. Catherine Marie Singleton. Abigail Paige Smith. Cameron Parker Smith. Colton McLean Smith. Colton Lamont Smith. Elizabeth Ann Smith. Caden William Smith. Milbury Cotton Smith. Sydney Jean Smith. Row 12, please stand and come forward. Walker Daniel Smith. Kylie Elizabeth Solomon. Sherwin Sorum. Reagan Caroline Staley. Elmo Demetrius Stewart. Virginia Joe Stewart. Kennedy Brooke Stice. Savannah Jane Sturgill. Catherine Soon. Siler Joseph Talley. Alessandro Helder Teixeira. Ronaldo Adrian Teixeira. Biak Zhe Thang. Van Duat Leon Thang. Bawi Thal Thang. Andrew John Thomas. Annalise Janae Thornhill. Noon Su Tel. Jacob Earl Tall. Nathaniel Ryan Trent. Morgan Elise Trevor. Leah Trin. Emma Grace Turner. Mia Grace Usinger. Row 13, please stand and come forward. Jordan Ezekiel Valdivia. Kimberly Valle. Manuel Andreas Valla. Nicholas Vargas. Odin Augustin von Steinfort. Abigail Grace Walker. Samantha Jean Whittinghill. Carter Michael Whittle. Ella Embry Whittle. Grady Holmes Wiggins. Ella Elizabeth Wilson. Taylor Michelle Wilson. Emily K. Wilson Morris. Courtney Tylene Ruth Wimpy. Amaya Danae Woodard. Shallow Brooke Wright. Caleb Allen Yates. Zachary Osborne Sanovich. Andrew William Zeese.
I would like to thank everyone for coming out to celebrate the class of 2024. Thank you to Superintendent Clayton, other board members, faculty and staff from our great feeder schools, and the faculty and staff at Greenwood High School. You all have helped guide us from the beginning of elementary school to today, our graduation day. We've had a lot of fun during that time. We went to class, played sports, participated in the different clubs, and went to dances. We also made a lot of memories doing important things, such as coming up with cool nicknames for each other and making sure that we had girls at our table at lunch. The real important stuff. The really important stuff is happening right now. Time is just flowing like water trickling down a stream. That is why it is really important to make sure that we take advantage of all the things that life has to offer. As the GOAT Michael Jordan said, it's better to shoot and miss than to let time run out and wonder, what if? Think about that for a moment. Your approximate 18 years of existence have been a constant project by your teachers and parents to make you the best person that they could muster. How can we turn down an opportunity such as that? Well, you could be a nihilist party pooper and think that nothing matters and that everything that happens to you is completely random and that everything that you do will one day turn to dust. Or you can have a little bit of pride in what you do and say, you know what? I think I'm going to go fishing today, and that is entirely your prerogative. And one of my favorite books on this idea is called The Road by Cormac McCarthy. It's about a father and son who travel through an extremely dangerous post-apocalyptic world with nothing but each other. There are only a few groups of people and buildings remaining, but what do the father and son do? They face the dangers and keep walking on the road, heading for the coast because there might just be something there. One could extract many themes from this book, but one of my favorites is this metaphor and saying, carrying the fire. Whenever the boy feels like stopping and giving up, his father reiterates to him that they are carrying the fire for a better future life. In a depredated world that is full of war, hate, and anger, it was his responsibility to be loving, caring, and compassionate. That is where we are today. We're at the start of our road, and we must carry the fire. And so many of us are asking, what are we going to do with our life? In 1961, President John F. Kennedy was preparing his inaugural speech. It was in this speech that President Kennedy made a call to service from young Americans. His famous quote still holds today. Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. It's from this idea that President Kennedy, working with Congress, passed the Peace Corps Act that empowered millions of young Americans to join in service to help uplift millions of people around the globe. Another great president, Theodore Roosevelt, gave a speech that reflects the way we need to take pride in the things that we do. This excerpt is commonly known as the man in the arena. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who's actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. It's not easy to do the right thing, and to be successful while doing so is extremely difficult. However, we must keep pushing forward, because at the end of the day, when you're tired, you're beaten up, and you have nothing left to give, you're going to have to give just a little bit more. And if we fail, we fail. All that matters is that you have the courage to try, and nobody will ever be able to take that away from you. My fellow graduates of the class of 2024, carry the fire. We all have it somewhere buried deep down in our hearts, and it's up to us to reach down into our souls and use it for something bigger than ourselves. I would like to thank everyone for letting me talk to you all today. I truly love Greenwood High School and everyone in it. Go Gators. Would the graduating class of 2024 please stand? Graduates, please move your tassel to the left. I proudly present the Greenwood High School class of 2024.